Good morning, welcome to Fun. So it's our second day in the forest today, and as soon as we got here I actually came down with some kind of like flu-y illness, so I haven't done an awful lot of climbing. You can probably hear my voice is very husky. But it's our second morning in Fon. We've come to Rocher d'Avon. Bad pronunciation incoming. And yesterday we just kind of had a little bit of a play at 95.2, and then today Nathan has picked out a project at Rocher d'Avon that he's going to try. And I think as I'm kind of like recovering from this sickness, I'm on filming duty today. But it's a beautiful morning, like really crisp, lovely, like classic quintessential Font morning. Nathan's warming up. I'm just enjoying being in the forest. I'm going to film the day and bring you along. So I hope you enjoy it. Can you see? Maybe? Today we're at a crag called Rocher d'Avon, and Nathan's picked out, I forget the name of the boulder, but Nathan's picked out a really cool looking boulder which he's going to try today.
Shuffle that first. I'm going to be like here. Yeah, you literally got to go on your tiptoes. I think you'll probably be okay because I'm going to be down quite low.
Yeah. Just remember, at some point I'm not tall enough, so yeah, there will be a flash of light.
And basically, I want to go right on this corner. Here.
I feel so good.
With his sunshade in place by means of Alex holding a pad above his head, Nathan started working the first powerful slap to the left with a toe hook around the bulge.
That was a massive slap. So strong.
Bit by bit, he made progress, slapping up the erect but keeping the fully tension.
Yes, go on, Nate. Yes. Really nice.
Then came a big right slap to a slopey hold just under the lip of the problem.
Yeah, that looks bomber.
Woo!
That's the start one.
Yes.
And then the key bit of beta was switching into that to pull across to go up and out, because your body is over here, you end up like twisted like that on it. You kind of want to be pulling this way, and that's not very good, so it just keeps slipping. So you go from there, flip to that to go out.
Yes.
Despite nearly kicking Alex's head off, Nathan made good progress for the first few moves, reaching the powerful move upright and sticking it with a good left heel placement.
Yes, come on. Woo. Yes, Nathan, come on. Yes, mate. Come on, come on.
Come on, Nate, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it.
Woo.
Yes!
Nice. Fuck me.
Oh, so good!
Yeah, just different beer.
I love that that's the first thing I hopped on this trip, and it was like my one boulder that I was like most looking forward to trying, because I've seen a few people taking it on Instagram and that recently. think it's something of like a modernish kind of classic block, because I don't think it was put up that long ago in terms of like font. But it's at a crag we'd never been to before, so it was also an excuse to come to a new crag. It's called Master of Puppets. Was that right, Alex? Master of Puppets. So 7B. And it's like exactly my cup of tea. But it's way steeper in real life than it looks on the videos I've seen, like the videos that have just shot it from like straight ahead. I didn't think it was anywhere near as steep as it actually is. It must be like 30 degrees, I reckon, like a 30 degree. I know, what we're saying that's more than 45.
I'd say that's
so it's
more
like 50. That's how you measure it, right? Like, yeah, like a 30 degree will be like that, 45.
Yeah,
This
so
must be like 50 to 60, yeah, it's like really actually like a steep overhanging brow. Yeah, I spent ages trying the first move. Well, I guess I didn't actually spend ages doing it, but I tried it loads. Probably like 20 minutes and probably tried it like 40 times. Because you throw a left toe hook up for the start, and it's just kind of like one of those smeary whole foot kind of rub against the rock, and you're on a right hand crimp and a left hand undercut, and you make your first move like a big overhead move onto the like arete of the overhanging block. It's one of those ones where, because you're like releasing tension and then slapping for a hold, the toe just like keeps slipping off, until like you just make a few adjustments on where you're putting it, grab the next hold, and then I got stuck on the next move, which is then like after when you're on the left hand on this kind of really good sloper on the arete, and your right hand's still on this crimp down here. It's like a big, you like generate loads off this right hand crimp and go up for the right hand side of the arete, and like once you've got those two holds, you're basically in, because they're like slopers that you're compressing. So even if your feet cut, you can kind of like hold on with them, but it's quite hard from that left hand and the right crimp to make a big enough move to go up. And it's quite funny how it worked out and went really quickly in the end, because I saw a little bit of different beta where this right hand crimp, you kind of flip into a side pull and use that to pull yourself across. And literally, the first time I tried that different beta, it just went, and I managed to get it and just kind of like yell my way through a cut loose and just scramble up. So it was a good start to the trip and a good start to the climbing for me, definitely.
Nice.
I'm on a bit of a low volume trip. Just going to try and pick a few problems and the ones that are really good and do them, because I've got a few kind of few niggles at the moment, but pick out some good blocks and hopefully make some progress on them.
Spot on.
And next up, we are heading just over the hill to some more shady blocks where there's some 7A, 7A+, 7B kind of all on the same block. Pasta, BASTA, Rasta,
An orange 17.
and an orange number 17. 4 classics of the forest.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we'll see how those go.
I am in a different location today. I'm in a very windy Spain, but I want to talk quickly about the sponsor of today's video, which is Skillshare. So you've heard me talk about Skillshare on this channel many times before. Skillshare is an online learning community where you can go and take classes in topics from pretty much anything from art to digital art to photography to baking to looking after your houseplants. I've recently been using Skillshare to take classes in animation, specifically After Effects animation, so that I can add little doodles and illustrations to spice up my videos. Most recently, I revisited a class by Manan Lawat, which was an Animate Your Illustrations with After Effects class, which I have taken before. But what I really love about Skillshare is that I save my place and I can revisit those classes. So the first 1,000 people to click the link in the description of this video will get a free month's trial of Skillshare's premium membership. So thank you very much for listening to the sponsor of today's video. And now back to Nathan tearing up Rocher d'Avon. After Nathan's quick dispatch of Master of Puppets, we wandered further down the crag to see what the Rasta block had to offer. Dotted along a single rock face, a mix of traversing lines crisscross, offering some varied, powerful climbing in the sevens.
Go on. Come on. Come on. Come on, focus. Yes, go on. Come on. Come on, Nate. You got it. You got it. You got it. Go on.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well done.
God, I didn't catch that hold right at all, but
It worked.
readjusted.
Nice, man. Up. Yep, in.
You are my favorite place to go. You're at the end of my favorite road.
Go on.
Above the rest, you're the best I know.
Go on, Nate.
Go on, man.
You are
You good.
Go on.
a flower bed on my favorite stone.
It's a big jogger.
I love the ground where your roots have grown. You're my
Try and not drop on my right. I'll get my left up somewhere.
Yeah, you're in. Go on.
Yep. Nice. Nice little straight up.
Oh. Go on. Yeah, nice.